World Amateur Radio Day is coming up, and two members from the Parkersburg Amateur Radio Club are here to talk about the upcoming event. Larry Dale, call sign KF8NW, and Mike Courtney, with call sign V8PWR. Thanks for joining me this morning.
That would be WV8PWR, but that's okay. That's okay.
All the letters are hard for me, but thank you for being here.
Well, it's nice that WTAP is having us on today.
So can you talk a little bit about what the event is?
Okay, the event is on Friday, Good Friday, 11 to 5 at Grand Central Mall, and it's in honor of the centennial of the International Amateur Radio Union. It's their centennial, and they are the group worldwide that promotes and protects our amateur radio privileges.
And so what all is being offered at the event?
Well, first of all, using amateur radio in the most modern setting. We can actually take a radio this size, or we can take a cell phone and talk around the world. And we're going to demonstrate that. The guy that will be operating will be at the mall, but he will be operating his radio station in Fleming, Ohio. His name is, what is his name?
Ron Kuhn.
That's it, Ron Kuhn. NQ0D. We always know each other by first name and the call sign.
Okay, I'm ready for our demonstration now.
Okay. I'm going to let him talk a little bit first. This is my newbie.
Okay.
I've already got my license about a year and a half ago, and what really inspired me is actually my profession. I'm a lineman for the power company, and when we go into areas that have been devastated by natural disasters, we've noticed that not only is power out, but the communications are out as well. So what I've noticed is that ham radio operators, they're immediately online. They can be within hours, sometimes minutes after a natural disaster, and realize that critical communications is established through them when other telephone lines are down, cell phone towers are either inoperable or overwhelmed, but they can be on the line in just a matter of minutes. We saw this in the Carolinas. We were actually able to, with the technology that we have, we monitored that up here when Hurricane Helene went through last September. So not only is it a really fun and exciting hobby to be in, but it's a service that's much needed in emergency situations.
Okay, amazing.
Miss Emma, I'll say this. Mike is a newbie, but he's good at what he does. One of the things that I wanted to mention is we're not the only ham radio club in the area. We work closely with the Wood County Emergency Communications Group, and they, as a matter of fact, do all of the communications out at Mount Wood when they have the bike race out there for safety reasons, making sure nobody zooms off of the cliff anywhere, and we cooperate. Our club has a vision of working with Parkersburg South High School, and go Parkersburg South. We had an opportunity to go over during the solar eclipse, working through STEM, that would be science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and the science department there. And we observed how the eclipse affected radio signals, recorded all of that, sent it to NASA and the citizen science group. And so that, we do that. Our true vision, or complete vision, is to establish a ham radio station at Parkersburg South High School. And this event coming up Friday was intended to be on the campus of the school. But guess what? There's no school that day. So we have to move inside, and we'll do that from the mall. What I wanted to say is this. A lot of people ask questions, why ham radio when you have cell phones? Ham radio has the history of absorbing anything in technology that comes out, as well as innovating stuff like he's talking about. But we can take a cell phone now and talk all over the world to multiple people, hundreds of people, if we want to, all at the same time, through something called wires. We just wire ourselves up to the internet. Now, there are some naysayers about that. The old timers, like myself, some naysayers talk against the modern technology, but I look at it as a blessing. So we want to do what can be done instead of talking about everything that used to be done.
Okay.
Okay?
Amazing. Yeah, do you have anything else you'd like to highlight before we're done today?
Are we about done?
We're about done.
Okay. I want to use one of the oldest forms of communication,
Okay.
the International Morse Code. And for everybody here at the station, I'm going to do your station break. You're required to do that, you know, because of FCC rules.
Right.
So I'm going to meet FCC rules. That's one of the things we pride ourselves into. And being nice people. We like being nice people. So here's your station break.
Okay.
It'll be a series of V's, and then this is WTAP. And then I'm going to send 73, which is best regards.
Okay.
Okay?
Amazing. That's super cool. Thank you.
Talk with your fingers.
Yes. Well, thank you both for joining me this morning.
Thank you, Emma. And thank WTAP.
Of course. And we'll have more coming up on Daybreak right after.